Hello, today I'm filming a video on the UMX F4F Wildcat, and it took me a little while to get this set up or to get this video going because this plane actually did not fly too well. Being a UMX, it was kind of surprising, and it's one of the best looking World War II planes, so that really bugged me and I had to work on it, and I actually got it fixed. Whoa, it's rolling around now. I actually got it fixed. It all was a matter of where the battery was placed, but not so much CG forward and back, but the battery was set too far high. So let me show you where I have the battery in, and this plane now performs way better now. So the battery is set lower, and before it used to be where that Velcro is up there, it used to sit at that height, and that was too high. So with the battery down there, it's flying really nicely now. I have a 7.4 3 mil from Spectrum and a 50-43 prop on. I removed my servo covers just to get some more airflow behind my ailerons, but I don't think that was my issue. I was having so much more of the battery placement. So now that I've shown you where the battery placement is, I'm going to go ahead and get flying on my TX16. Should be good to go. I'm going to do some touch and goes and a stall takeoff and landing, hopefully. So I'll get the camera on my head and let's get to flying. Okay, I got the battery on my head now. Just plugging in the battery. See, it's really far down in there, and we're going to try to do hopefully some somewhat scale flying. So try to do a scale takeoff. Not too bad. The F4F Wildcat did climb pretty good in real life. It was a slightly lighter plane than the other World War II aircraft. So just doing some slow turning right now, because this F4F, actually before I moved the battery, was notoriously bad for flying slow, for flying bad at slow speeds. So this is me flying it at slow speeds that normally would be hard to control or suddenly drop a wing on you. And it's pretty controllable. It might not be perfectly trimmed yet, but it's pretty good trimmed yet. So I'm gonna come around for a touch and go. There's my touch and go. Which is crazy for me, because before I couldn't land this at all, and then I moved the battery, and within my first test flight of moving the battery lower, I could finally do a touch and go. So let's see how inverted it is. That's no stick pressure for that entire pass, and it barely lost altitude. So again, and that's with the battery forward right there, which you would think is a more forward CG, but nope, it's very well balanced. Do a nice little loop. Come in for another touch and go. It definitely blends in well with the blue skies, so hopefully, at least when I do the touch and goes, it's worth looking at. I bent my landing gear and modified it a certain way to help it land easier too, because when you would roll it, it could either not track straight or tip onto the wing instead of like laying flat. But the way I bent it fixed that too. So now this plane's flying great. It's pretty crazy to me. It's definitely one of the heaviest 2S UMX warbirds. 2S, because the 3S ones, they went heavier. So it will stall on you. Kind of interesting, they made the lightest real life scale warbird the heaviest in the UMX. But it does fly nice and slow now, which the real one did. I have a battery timer on and it just went off. I could fly for a little bit more. So here's another touch and go. It's way different of a flyer once you move your battery down lower like how I did. And then the 5043 prop just makes it a little bit quicker.
Timer 1 elapsed.
And then let's do a quick roll real quick, and then maybe one more roll and then a landing. Just want to show how it rolls. That's with like 60-40 offset ailerons. Stock is 70-30. That didn't really do much in terms of me fixing this. It was more so the battery placement. No! It always turns on me last second. But I hope I caught that. That was a pretty smooth landing. I have enough time to do one takeoff and landing still, so I think I'll do that real quick. Just a really fast, nice scale takeoff. And then I'm just gonna quickly come and land it and try to be more active on that right rudder. And if you can see it, that may be my first successful landing with this plane. It was very tricky, but it was all within moving the CG lower. I tried forward, I tried back, didn't matter. Tried different motor angles, didn't matter much. Tried taking off the servo covers, more throw, less throw, didn't matter. All that matters is that your battery is right there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I actually enjoy flying this plane now, and I'll be practicing on it. So stay tuned for more videos. I have a Yak 55, for example, I still haven't made a video on, and a P3 Revolution. If you guys are interested in either of those, let me know. Thanks for watching.